All right, I am looking at today's Fibble. Now, Fibble is like normal Wordle, except on every line, every word you guess, one of the clues is going to be a lie or a fib. And we can click on the letters to flag them. We can right-click to mark them different ways. So help you kind of figure out where you think the lies are. And that's about all we need to know. So I'm going to go for it now. Let's see. We're starting with whale. Now we've got a bunch of yellows here. I'm thinking about while, because I like to repeat letters, especially early on, and hope for a contradiction. So let's go with that. Interesting. So, okay, so we know that one of the H's at least is a lie. And so whichever one of these H's is a lie, the rest of its row has to be true, which means the W, the L, and the E have to be true, because on one of the two lines, at least, it has to be true, and therefore it's true on both of them. So we could have both H's as lies, and it could be a green. Or more likely is one of the H's is a lie, and either the A or the I is a lie. Now I thought about doing shale actually, which would have ended up being better because it would have let us know if there was a contradiction there, but that's okay. So maybe we should do, let's see, we could do hairs. That might be good. Kind of get the H, the A, and the I in some, well, the I in the same spot, but the A and the H in some different spots, and maybe we'll get some more contradictions. Try a couple new letters in there. Okay, so we now know one of the two I's is a lie, and therefore the gray H has to be true, because whichever one of these two I's is the lie, the rest of that word has to be true, and therefore the gray H has to be true in one of these two spots. And we've now marked WHLE all true in this word. The green I is the lie. This one is true, which means this H is the lie, which means the A is true. Now, this A is not necessarily true. Just because the yellow A there is true, this yellow A could still be a lie, because it could be that it's supposed to be green. So we know this, do we know this I? Ooh, this I isn't necessarily true either, because this green I being a lie means it could be gray or yellow. And so this one could still be a lie and it's supposed to be yellow. Interesting. So basically we know there's an A, an L, and an E in the word. There's no H, no W. Okay, so now we need to do something with the L and the E. We know the A isn't third. Otherwise I'd do something like, maybe least or something. Now, the S is probably at the end. I mean, we don't really know. Could be a lot of things. Could do something like legal, which isn't actually too bad. Now this would only obviously be true if the S was the lie here. We get 2 spots for an L. We can hope for some more contradictions. I don't know, let's go with that. Okay. Interesting. So, right, so we know, because we know there is an L in the word, we know one of these 2 L's is a lie. Now, it could be either one, because if this is the lie and it's supposed to be green, this would be true as a gray. Otherwise, unless this is supposed to be green, this one is the lie. Either way, one of the 2 L's is a lie. These 3 are all true. This being true means this is probably true unless there's 2 A's, and that one's also supposed to be green. That is possible. It's possible. Okay, but we know there's no E here. There's no E at the end. We know the E isn't fourth, so the E has to be first or third. So something EA S, unless the S is the lie. I'm kind of thinking the S might be the lie, actually. I'm wondering if maybe it could be something like this, and this is the lie here, the L and the S. We could do steel. That S could be, yellow. It's supposed to be yellow. Let's go with steel. Oh, it was steel. All right, cool. There we go. All right, so I don't feel like I had really figured it out for sure. It was more just sort of, I had kind of an instinct that this was the lie and this might be the lie, and it worked out. So very cool. So that's kind of my approach, is sort of, well, I feel like this is probably the way it is, and then do something that will test that and hope that you're either right or you get a contradiction, and then you can learn more from that. So cool. So that wasn't too bad. Got it in 5 today. So let me know how you did with today's Fibble. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Oh, it could be, we could still have an S there. This could be artsy. We're putting a lot of R's in the grid. So there and there, and there we go. All right, that was an easy one. Decided, maybe. So doing 8 words blindfolded isn't hard enough. We could do spool or after, or spoof and alter, either way. Oh, we could do whiz. There we go, okay. Woo.